take a trip back to a time not too long ago.
A bunch of hypocrites.
Purple, you know Pink Birdo is a guy?
Michael, Mama T is saying Pink is a man, but hasn't shown proof.
And this is really a grown-ass man talking like this?
A lot of unstable, untrustworthy people on YouTube.
You sure as hell got that right. Keep watching.
Yaya's world, Mama T says it a man, but she is a known liar. She could be saying it to cover for who Pink really is, like, she is related to Pink or something.
Oh, okay, we were in Blame Katie last night. That's what came out. She said they had proof.
Michael, then they need to show the proof.
Are you pretending to be a little girl to reel in little girls? Is that what you do on the gaming community over there? Pretending to be a young little girl is creepy as fuck their Birdo. I'm not running around pretending to be something I'm not, but you keep talking, keep playing.
I think Pink wanted to so desperately be accepted into your hater group. That's why they did what they did.
Well, ain't that the pot calling the kettle black? They all seem to forget that good old Larval-headed did the same thing just a couple years ago. If you don't believe me, here he is, admitting it.
Anybody can do it. You just have to do it at somebody's vulnerable state, and that's horrible to say. But back to the chase, Brad. Fuck you, by the way. Yeah, piece of shit motherfucker. Sorry for what you had to endure with that piece of shit. I don't know.
Not me. Like, see, look, I feel bad for everybody else because all these women he was romance scamming, he was nothing but like, you know.
Well, he's still doing it. He's still doing it. I have email after email going with him as a woman. I have email after email going with him as a woman. I have email after email going with him as a woman.
What?
Yep.
And there you have it, his admission. Now, before you start talking shit about other people and what they do, make sure someone from your own group isn't or hasn't done it before themselves. You're all a bunch of damn hypocrites. Hopefully it's in a good mood.
But yeah, I'm gonna get off here for now. Drew, let's see what other dumbass fucking bullshit you post, because I'm sure you're going to. Yes, good morning everybody coming in. I'm sorry I'm about to get off, but that baby's gonna be here in a minute. Hopefully it's in a good mood.
Hopefully it's in a good mood. Hopefully it's in a good mood.
Lying about the R word.
He did not stop that. Jamie did not call a special needs person the R word over and over again on my channel.
He sure as shit did. Yet another lie coming out of your mouth. Let's listen to him say it, shall we?
Stop just content for fucking years. I mean, it's literally like General Hospital of YouTube. It's great.
You're going to have to explain some of your words. I used to know a lot of words, but since my stroke, I'm not able to talk. But a lot of your words, can you explain some of them? Because I am good at my words, but not that damn good.
So,
I know
Rebel
purple
is just a complete and utter fucking retard that gives nonstop content because he's just such a retard and just says the most crazy shit. And it's just fun to watch. So it's like, you know, kind of General Hospital, like the longest soap opera in fucking history.
But do you feel okay saying retard twice?
Yes. Yep. 100%.
Because a lot of people in the internet do not feel that.
I'm
that
not one of those social justice warriors. I don't let words stop me from conveying a point. Would I make fun of someone who's mentally unstable or mentally like what do you call that? Slow? No.
Mentally challenged.
Like, mentally challenged. Like, if you got paperwork saying you're mentally challenged, I don't make fun of people like that. But normal people who act retarded, I call them retards. What?
But so I'm, like evolving as a person, we all grew up in those different types of times,
Yeah, and I'm on my time and you're on your time, and I'm not saying you have to change your words.
Yeah.
I'm a strong believer in freedom of speech, like 100% across the board. Doesn't matter if it's the N word, the R word, whatever word. Words are words. They have power when you give them to them. I'll tell you something. As far as this, like, whole, since you brought up the political climate, and you can understand that, this whole bullshit about systemic racism, I guarantee you, maybe 1% of you have ever seen real racism. Maybe 1% of you will ever equate that to homophobia. Maybe 1% of you even have an idea of the two parallels to each other.
Yeah, see, a lot of people just don't understand a lot of things on stuff like that, and with what's going on, all around. I'm big time in conspiracy theories.
Well, BLM has the biggest conspiracy theory out so far. So, systemic racism isn't a thing. People are just assholes.
Susan, Tony, and the milk.
Okay. Hey, Dolly. Oh, and FYI, their sorry, back it up. Little dodo over there. Stop saying I'm going after people when I'm not going after nobody. Okay? Okay. Who am I supposedly going after? It's not Susan, not Tony, and not the milk. So who am I supposedly, or what am I supposedly using?
Eating sugar? No, Papa.
Eating sugar? No, Papa. Are you sure? Yes, Papa. Open your mouth.
Making things clear with a long, real receipt.
So, and then, even on Jenna's live last night, when Jenna made this claim, Shining's like, what? What are you talking about? What? Why didn't you tell me until now? She's like, oh, I thought I did. No, they were just as shocked as anybody else. So Jenna's working with Pooh to make out fake bullshit.
I have never once faked any kind of receipts, and I am definitely not working with Jenna. You will see when I prove you wrong in just a few minutes. I'm going to let you run your mouth first.
Let me find it. Because they post a screenshot. So here's one of the comments. Where Jenna have he go live? Okay, that fits in nowhere near. And why is there, you see right here, why is there purple stuff right there? There isn't on this one, but there is on mine. Why is my name so jacked up? I mean, I really wish I could zoom this in. Let me, there's gotta be a way. Yeah, here we go.
Oh, folks. So, why is my shit all jacked up and nobody else's nails? Let's go back. Oh. There's some more. What are all these lines when you screen record something? They don't screen record like that. And she's not at my house. Well, where does that fit in? Can someone tell her I'm inside and can't unmute? And then Glamma asks, and why is Glamma's name all jacked up too? I mean, these make no sense. Everybody else's name, besides the ones that are here, asked how my husband was feeling. Strange. Okay, let's keep looking. Oh, look, Tobeans' name is clear. Lady Spitfire. Linda's is jacked up. Jenna's is crystal clear. Let's go back. Well, mine's messed up. Glamma's is messed up. Linda's is messed up. Let's back up a little further. There, Linda's is clear. But this was Friday night stream. But let me pull this up for you right here. Come on, calendar. I don't know why it's not wanting to pull up, but we're gonna go back. Let me get on my calendar on my phone for a second. And go back to my birthday. My birthday was on a Saturday. This was Friday, but it already says it's into my birthday. Let's go back a little more. Okay. Let's see. A little more because I'll see what that conversation is. Oh, we're back to. Here's the beginning where they say, where's Corndog's time stamp? I mean, that's just a really odd message. There's no timestamp, there's no date, there's no nothing.
That's because it's a comment he made in your chat during a live. That comment isn't from Discord. Moving on.
Okay. We're not going to broadcast the pictures again, but here we go. Why is everybody all distorted? Why is that color like that? Anybody else catching what I'm putting down?
I think we get what you're saying. You're insinuating that it was fake. I can guarantee that you are wrong. I have never and will never fake any kind of receipts. That's your job, Purple. Since you think it was faked, I will show you the full screen recording from the Discord. It's going to take a while, so grab your snacks and enjoy the video in crystal clear quality. Here it is. I think I proved my point. Prego.
Beulah, tell Tony don't stand up in front of the camera. She looks prego.
You're right, Jill. Tony, really, unless you are, don't stand up in front of that camera. You look impregnated. Your face is full and glowing. And when you stand up, I'm not saying you're fat. I'm saying your tummy is fat with an infant.
That's pretty fucked up to say, Beulah. Especially coming from you. Who are you, of all people, to tell anyone to stand or not? But anyways, it's actually Purple's fault for letting you body shame someone on her panel. I bet you she doesn't look so hot herself. Why don't we take a look? First, we will take a look at her sitting down.
When the song come on, let me see you get gone. Baby mama, this your song. Been pregnant for way too long. Now tell the DJ turn it on. Go ahead. Work. Drop it down, drop it down, down low. Drop it down, drop it down, down low. Drop it down, drop it down, down low. Hit the baby mama when I step out on the floor. 1 month, 2 month, 3 month, 4. Hit the baby mama when I'm stepping through the door. Yeah, I'm pregnant, but I got an ill flow. Tryna make some money, buy some Huggies from the store. S to the T-A, double R-K, to the E-I-S-H-A, and I don't play.
Now let's take a look at her standing up.
Yeah, I said I'm pregnant, get the child support and pay my rent, your opinion is irrelevant, cause I'm a baby mama, I can do just what I want, turn up. Drop it down, drop it down, down low. Drop it down, drop it down, down low. Drop it down, drop it down, down low. The baby mama when you step out on the floor.
It's a fucking room.
Everybody knew I was not on last night. I had the baby. Wasn't gonna be dealing with YouTube. But Susan went live. Tony went live. And they thought they'd be cute. They thought they were gonna be real cute. Talking their nonsense. But I'm gonna clear something up. Susan, where did I say you lived in one room? I said you lived in an assisted living facility. I never said you lived in one room. So you can stop spreading that bullshit. So Susan, I never said you lived in one room. I've seen inside your apartment. You've showed people. Okay? It's still in an assisted living situation.
This next part is from 3 days ago.
Susan, you live in an assisted living facility. Stop it. Because I don't give a shit what apartment building you live in. They don't have personal buzzers where you can call for help. And honey, just remember, you've given your address to several people. You've said it right on your live. All they have to do is Google Earth it and see right where you're at. You're in an assisted living facility. Stop it. That's the reason why your family couldn't stay in your house while you were in the hospital, is because it's not a house or an apartment. It's a fucking room. It's a fucking room. It's a fucking room. It's a fucking room in an assisted living facility. Stop.
Fun with AI. Pooh versus Pigeon.
Pooh and the pigeon get into a fight near a park bench. The pigeon makes the first move, flapping her wings in a flurry of feathers. Pooh retaliates with a swift spin, catching the pigeon off guard. With a strategic maneuver, Pooh lands a direct hit on the pigeon, sending her fluttering away in defeat. As the dust settles, Pooh stands tall near the park bench celebrating her victory once again. Passers-by watch in awe at the unexpected showdown between Pooh and the pigeon, a tale that will be whispered around the park for days to come. Pooh basks in her moment of glory, a true underdog story that will be etched into the park's history forever. And so Pooh becomes a legend in the park, forever known as the victorious warrior of the unexpected battle with a pigeon. As the day transitions into evening, the victorious Pooh stands as a symbol of resilience and determination, inspiring all who witness her triumph. The park bench, now a witness to the epic battle, stands as a silent monument to the unlikely victory of the Pooh over the pigeon.
Sister, sister. We will start this video off with an oldie but goodie. It's a little reminder of what Heidi has done behind the scenes.
Putting it out there, and Chris was only on panel to sit there and tell him, I docked 7 people from the tavern. No, bitch, I didn't.
But wait, you said this a few months ago.
Thank you. And then, by the way, everybody at the tavern, Bonnie asked me for your real names and where you live so she can do background checks on you. And yeah, guess what? I gave it to her. Ha! Beware.
Beware. Seems to me she said beware with malicious intent. I no care for what she did.
Bonnie Price wanted some information on people because she was digging into the background of Shorty scamming money from people. Bean gave me screenshots of people's Facebook profiles. That's all it was. That's what I gave him. I never went digging on anyone. I never went searching for anyone or anyone's information.
Put it in a group. Let's hear what Bonnie has to say.
You admitted, Hattie, that you put it in a group.
Well, apparently that's a problem because
on the tavern.
I've got another person from the Lion's Den, or I should say from the Snake Pit.
Forget what they say.
Emailing me.
Just keep talking, Hattie.
Wanting my help with something.
I wonder who she's talking about.
Well, you're amongst all the snakes, you know.
This is what I believe with Bonnie and...
I'm going to reveal who the person is, but they did email me asking for my help.
Yeah.
And the help that they're asking for is not something that I am capable of helping with. And it's somebody from, you know...
Purple side.
Yep. I call it the Snake Pit.
Yeah.
Heidi, it sounds like you were the one who contacted Bonnie, not the other way around.
Sounds like it to me.
On this next part, we will hear from Jessie, Susan's sister, while she was on the tavern's panel. Let's listen to what she has to say about Heidi.
Okay, so hold on a minute. Where's my stream go?
Hi, Tammy.
Hey, Jessie. You want to go ahead, honey?
I do. I heard it earlier. Now I had to step away for a while, but I heard earlier that there's a lot of issues with the early days doxing of people and how people ended up, you know, being on a list to be doxed.
Yes.
I'd like you to add me to that list because I was doxed unbeknownst to myself. I wasn't even on YouTube on the 6th of June 2022.
Yep.
I got a Facebook, and I think Tony would be aware of the Facebook messages, and one or two other people would be. But on the 6th of June, I was contacted by Heidi.
Contacted by whom? By Heidi? She reached out to you, Jessie, correct?
She did.
They have tried to recently retcon the truth by saying that you reached out to them whenever I know that is not the case. So can you just say that again just to drive this motherfucker the whole way home? Who reached out to who did who what?
On the 6th of June 2022. On the 6th of June 2022, I got a message from my first cousin that also shares the same name as me, saying that she has been reached out to. So that's dox number 1 that happened. Docs number 2 is myself on the 6th of June 2022. I was reached out to by Heidi. And what there's screenshots of the account that was used. I also have a video that's been uploaded at the moment on another channel of the doxing, and my Facebook page was put out with a picture of my daughter without my knowledge. I wasn't even on YouTube, and my cousins as well.
But they don't go real life, right?
No,
they don't go real life. No. This again, just as Peach's mother happened to coincidentally pop up on Purples, she found the entire of YouTube and came to Purples just through cosmic coincidence.
It's not my blood.
Somehow, well, we're not getting into that, Tony. Focus.
That's right, focus. Just like Matthew's wife has been subbed to Purple for a long time, incidentally. She just happened.
Okay.
I've been, this channel and just happened to come in there.
I had the screenshots. I had the screenshots all along. I had the Facebook profile that contacted me, but to see the other day, to see that myself and my first cousin were doxed before we ever came to YouTube, we had no knowledge of it happening. Now, if you go and look at the video, you will see it step by step of how my family were contacted. It'll give you a clear explanation.
All right, there's Jesse Bennett. All right, now we have Sam Walsh, right?
AKA Heidi.
Okay. Oh, this is infamous Sam.
I went over this, Tammy, on that icon and the avatar, and went over it. Remember with you?
Okay. It says, "Hi, are you Susan's sister?" X, and it says, "Yes, I am. Is everything okay?" Now, is that you, Jesse?
Yeah, I'm in the blue. Yeah.
So you are. So somebody out of the blue named Sam contacts you. Is this Facebook Messenger?
Facebook Messenger, yeah.
So
right, Linny, you see this, Linny?
Mannerism.
Okay, so they decided that they're going to go after Susan. Remember it all? So this is taking me back.
I'd like you to take the date, the 6th of June, in mind when you see this video. Because a lot happened on that day.
Okay, hi. The name of this video, it's Own Precious. Thank you. Y'all can drop Precious. Y'all know what to do if we're doing stuff. Thank you. I love you, mods. Thank you. I don't even have to look at chat. I love you all. And thank you. Heidi went real life on Jesse back in June 6th, 2022. Okay. So here's where we are. And is this on June the 6th? Is this date?
Yep.
Okay. And it starts off.
I was contacted as well.
So they have gone through Facebook. Their little group has gone through Facebook, and they found somebody that they believe is Susan's sister. They don't know it's Susan.
The first screenshot was my cousin, which shares the same name as me. So there was two people they found on the same date.
They go all the way to Ireland. Okay, here we go. So their little detective team, this is how they work. Hi, are you Susan's sister? Yes, I am. Is everything okay? Which would be living, some of the stuff I would be. That was the first thing I'd be too. Like, yeah, is everything okay? Mm-hmm. Yes, of course, everything is fine. Yes, of course, everything is fine. Of course, everything is fine. I'm reaching some stranger, okay. I'm just so far. Okay,
I have these too, Tammy. I had them for a while now.
Okay. Yes, of course. Well, thank y'all for putting this together. Yes, of course. Everything is fine. Was Susan in the British Army ever? So this is Heidi. What is a little hug? Yes. Are you a friend of hers? If she's there, tell her, connect with me on Messenger.
Now, this ain't
the reason why I said that, Tammy, is because Susan was estranged to the family for about 2 years at that stage.
Yes.
Anybody that's dealt with that struggle in their own family, which by the sounds of it, Tammy has, I have, knows the pain and hardship that causes. It's not an easy ride for anybody.
No.
So for people to take advantage of that is sickening to me. Sickening.
Okay, it goes on to say this person who is out to get as much dirt on Susan as she can. Okay, because that's all we know what they were doing. That's the whole, was Susan in the British Army ever? That's the first question they ask.
Yes,
Okay?
that's what I got tripped up on too. I thought, why are you
then
going
it
to do
goes
that?
down, I'm just concerned for her mental health on YouTube. Really? Okay, here we go. I'm playing it again.
Yeah.
I don't have any sound.
Now these messages go on forever, so I only took the screenshot at the first page.
Okay. Yes, I can imagine. So this is Heidi, Fibro. Okay. Now what is this?
That's the original date the video was uploaded from Precious.
Okay.
So Precious took the video from Heidi's channel.
Okay. I don't know why it doesn't have sound.
I have the whole
Oh, there it
truth
is.
and nothing but the truth from Susan's sister, Jessica.
And there
we go.
Oh,
Keep going. More.
I forgot this.
So, and she's given me permission to give this information over the internet. Grow up? Really? Wait till you find out the real Susan. You tell me to grow up? You want more people hurt by this? Wait. Wait, Jasmine, just wait.
That'll be the real Susan that they're
She's
making
hurting
friends with
people.
right now.
Yes, you can understand why family
Her
are very
sister
worried now.
told me to put this out there.
I can imagine the stories Sam told, Heidi.
They
Amanda?
were asking.
Just an
Worried.
FYI. You can put her in the block party for me. Anybody who goes against me in my chat.
And that's
They can
when
go
the
directly
war
to,
started with the tavern, because we had people that have
block
always
party.
supported Susan, stayed with Susan, and if they went in Susan's chat,
Lori, did you want to come up?
that is when
I don't even know where I was at.
Yeah, right. Okay.
In the original
Whatever.
messages, Tammy, it was said that that they were
I'm not a
concerned for her
bully.
mental health and they share it with another creator. But I didn't, in my wildest dreams, think that they were going to use that in the way they did.
Well, I know, honey. Of course you didn't. Of course you didn't.
No.
She's hurting people. She's hurting people. Say what you want.
The biggest.
I've got the truth.
Jerry.
Are you listening to this, Susan? Listen in. Lean in.
You'll get a full picture here right in a minute.
That's right. So, okay, here we go. I've got to be quiet because I could comment on every other word, I think.
You're right, OG.
And just so you know, it's the truth. I'll show you.
I just don't like hearing the truth. out of
There's
you.
me. There's me, Tammy. Look, there's me. And my
Jessica Bennett.
daughter.
Look. Sister.
Oh my God.
There we go. There's me. And my lovely little girl.
Yep.
Two of us was on in that photo.
You dirty, dirty. See you next
She has
Tuesday.
this bad habit of showing her phone and showing things that maybe she shouldn't show. And then
Her phone is powerful, Tammy. It's like a space rocket.
I'm so sorry.
That's awful.
It gets worse than that.
It doesn't matter who they hurt or what they do, just to get revenge on somebody.
Yeah,
You know,
they don't
just
care.
to. No, there is no line that they won't cross.
Hey,
Let's go ahead.
Daphne, Toe Beans, Pollyanna,
All right.
Timber, True Crime Jamera.
So it starts out. Hi, are you Susan's sister? Yes, I am. Is everything okay? Yes, of course, everything is fine. Was Susan in the British Army ever? Why are you a friend of hers? Is she there? Tell her to contact me on Messenger.
And that's where it should have stopped.
Mm-hmm.
Heidi.
This is their MO, though,
Tell her.
Tammy.
or Messenger. I'm not going to give the name out
heartstrings
unless they want to identify themselves in chat. They can. The Messenger. I'm just concerned for her mental health on YouTube. Was she in the British Army? I can help her. Jessica Bennett. Can you send me a link as I'm concerned? Can you take a picture of it so I can find her on YouTube?
Didn't know anything about YouTube.
Messenger. Are you the twin sister she speaks of? She has her own YouTube channel. Her sister. Are you a friend of hers? The Messenger.
I knew
It's for
that was
PTSD sufferers like her
not
from when she served in the British Army.
I'm going to mute myself just so I won't talk.
Her sister says, is there a name to her channel? I can't find her. I'm not her twin, but a year older than her. Susan doesn't have a twin. Messenger. I can give you the link if you'd like. I've helped her before, but some of the things she started to say don't sound true, and this could hurt people rather than help them. Her sister. And she was never in the Army. Yes, please do, as her mental health is quite bad. Messenger. She's running a channel for PTSD sufferers and giving advice. Her sister Jessica says, oh my God, she's never been, and she's Irish. Only thing Susan did was FCA here years ago, kind of going off to camps, learning what Army can offer, never ever served at all.
It's like cadets.
Messenger. Oh, wow. She told people she paid for your father's medical bills as he had a heart surgery. Her sister. Can you please send me the link? I'm worried. She's giving advice on PTSD, which she's falsely made up. And yes, this is very bad for others. No, never done that either. Messenger. Of course, you can go back and listen to all the lives she's done. Her sister. Thanks a million. She's going to have to stop. This is morally wrong. Does she have an 8-year-old son? Her sister. Yes. He was taken into care for neglect, and his dad has sole custody of him. The Messenger. There was one night she told everyone on someone else's live stream that she had taken a lot of diazepam to kill herself. We are worried sick, and after hours and hours managed to get an ambulance there to her. Now we don't know if she's made that up or not. I'm so sorry to contact you. I really am. Her sister replies, hold on, I need a drink of water.
Oh yeah, quench that thirst, Heidi.
Stars.
Quench it, bitch.
Exactly, Stars. Stars made a good point. They were badgering.
She does this regularly to us at home in Ireland, along with the rest of her family. Susan is an alcoholic and lies severely. She fables in prescription meds too. She rang me one time, told me if I didn't answer, she was going to pay herself. And that was early during the day when I was at school meeting for my special needs daughter. Lots of cutting, overdoses, and bad behavior to everyone from police to mental health staff. Thanks for connecting. Messenger. Oh my God, seriously? Yeah. Well, now she's turned to Americans online. I'm British though. And she must have thought she could fool them, not knowing her. She deserved the benefit of the doubt, but her stories just didn't match up.
Sometimes I forget, why.
Will you not alert her? I'm going to show her dad. He's only one that can help her.
Oh, Jesse never gave her permission to share this, Tammy, with YouTube. Do you know that?
I gave her permission to share it with the other creator because I believed it was
her sister.
Right.
Can you connect with her and let her know, Susan? Oh, wait, I'm missing something here.
I don't believe this was out of This was out of concern. Somebody reaches out to you, a complete stranger, about YouTube.
Will you not alert her? Going to show her dad, and he's the only one who can get through to her.
It's just like
Messenger.
I-
No, I won't say a word to her. Have you listened to her on YouTube yet? Yes, I'm listening, and it's shocking. There's no paperwork for discharge or injuries, as she's never been in the Army. Her son is not gone to bed because he's living in London with his dad. And her daughter is no there either. She's gone back to Ireland years ago. This picture of Susan in the uniform is her from FCA in Ireland when she was 16 years old. Thinks she's psychotic, her sister. The messenger. Exactly, but there's still lots of people believing her, and she's still threatening S. If anyone says they disbelieve her, then it causes other people to go on Susan's behalf, and
Yes,
it's
Magpie.
really shocking. Her sister. I'm going to let her dad know exactly what she's doing. This is severely abusive to genuine people with PTSD, and to just turn people against each other is just horrible. Messenger. There's a creator who came off YouTube today because of Susan. She's getting so much hate for disbelieving her, and Susan saying she's going to commit S because of her. Her sister. Can you connect with her and let her know Susan is a fraud, and not to worry, she's attention seeking and behavioral. She
Bingo.
won't do anything. She never does enough damage. She is a frequent visitor to the hospital, especially when she's seeking drugs.
Roxy?
Can she say on YouTube that she's a fraud, only that she's can clear her name, basically? Susan has also been bashing an American vet who served in the military with PTSD. Her sister replies, yes, she can, and directly say this has come from her sister, Jessica, in Ireland. Show your friend our conversation.
That vet is the one that sent a cease and desist to
Messenger.
Heidi.
Susan really has to stop this. I will do. And thank you. I'm so sorry to get you involved. It sounds like you've had enough to deal with her.
Now, can I say something, Tammy? On the 6th of June was the day that Heidi Rage quitted her own channel, and on top of that, it was the same date that Jerry served the cease and desist on Heidi.
Yep.
Yeah.
That's
And she went
again.
directly after
Say that one
Susan
more
and
time.
blamed
Say that one more
Susan for this.
And Heidi's been saying she was not Sam since I even showed that icon of that person that was texting Jessica, or not Jessica, but Jessie. And she denied that being her. And I never knew there was this video to back it up. I just know that I
didn't
got
until,
this.
I had the screenshots, and
Yeah.
Precious had came across the old.
Yeah, like, so I'm getting shocked right now.
Clips. Yeah. So 2 and 2 makes 4 here, and Heidi, you fucking bitch, you're Sam. You're Sam. And you did this. You brought my family to YouTube. You brought a cousin into it. You brought family members to YouTube. You brought my father. You brought his wife to YouTube.
Yes.
All to hurt Susan. All to hurt Susan. And we came in as a family to support Susan.
Yes, you did.
And when we didn't do what the plan was supposed to be on their side, it was very, very bad, wasn't it? Because we supported Susan. We loved Susan. We still love Susan.
Yes,
and what has been going on recently, that's not going to change that we love Susan.
Right.
Susan's in a bad place at the moment.
Yes.
Yep.
But
She is.
family are going to deal with that offline, and that's why we don't want it in chats. We don't want it anywhere. It came to a boiling point this week, and family don't want that. We really don't.
Love you, Tammy.
For proof that it was her sister's. Here's a video.
Well, hold on. Stop. Let me
There's Susan's.
Hold on. Stop. Let me take that off. Oh, there we go. Hold on. Let me take that off so y'all can see. I'm going to back it up just a little bit, just so we have what proof Bedbug has.
Look at that face. She's proud as punch to show that to the world.
Oh,
proud
absolutely.
as punch.
You know how many brownie points she got?
That it was. her sisters. Here's a video.
You're right, Roxy.
There's Susan's, the person scrolling through Susan's social media, Facebook.
Friend.
What?
Yeah.
What is she looking for? Who is video of this?
She's looking for me.
She's looking for
That's
Jesse.
Susan's Facebook. I'm looking for me.
Okay.
And
All
this
right, well, let's go on.
this whole Facebook phishing story didn't even start with Chris. This has been a thing on Purple's channel since she started, and everybody that she decides she dislikes gets accused of the same shit over and over and over and over again. It's a whole cycle. You remember that whole thing where she was not going to rest until she could take Tabby's channel down. She was going to do everything. She didn't care. And yet here we are. Now we've moved on to a whole different target. It was the same with Stingray. It was the same with Doug. The same. She has done this over and over and over again. This isn't one person.
No.
These aren't even connected people.
Here we go.
Finding her sister, Jessica Bennett. There it is.
Before I come out.
There's the messages right there.
Wow.
She's Sam.
All of them.
Of course she's Sam.
You're Sam, you cunt. Oh. Damn.
That took a while, but now we see that Heidi reached out to Susan's sister first. But Heidi wasn't the only one that was in contact with Susan's sister before she came on YouTube. There was someone else sneaking around behind the scenes. Pay attention to the dates. That was an email sent from Susan's sister Jessie to Purple. Jessie was responding to Purple calling out Susan's family members, so Jessie contacted her behind the scenes. It shouldn't have went any further than that. But Purple had to reply to Jessie. That was in September 2022, before Susan was in the hospital. Someone else was also emailing with Jessie around that same time. Heidi sent Jessie this next audio clip from one of Tony's lives, along with an email asking a question.
I'll go ahead. I don't see it. Be that long since I've seen one? That sounds like that's Frank. Frank, that's the graveyard with your sunset. No, that's sun's in the graveyard too. Put that person down. Drop him.
That's lovely.
Drop that person. You stupid bitch.
The next emails are from October 2022 between Purple and Jesse.
Then I take all my prayers back, bitch. You didn't deserve them anyway, you ungrateful bitch. See how that works? I just took them all back. Every prayer I fucking said for Susan, I take back. You vile bitch.
And there you have it. Purple and Heidi were in contact with Susan's sister before she even came to YouTube. Purple, you really can't complain that someone else did the same thing to you. I'm not saying it was the right thing to do. But what's good for the goose is good for the gander. It worked.
So, I'll take this off. Share my screen. Okay. Yeah. Slow this all the way down. So it's going to take a minute to get to where I'm talking. But while I'm talking, let me make it full screen. So while it's playing, let me just, give you a little rundown here. So, who put out today this video? Okay, stop it here. Oh. So you see where they put September 22nd? See that? But see, they covered up, they didn't add the time for my email. And they tried to cover up Jesse's email. So Jesse actually emailed me first, and this was my response. So they're actually supposed to be flipped. Okay? Jesse should be on top, and mine should be on the bottom. But, of course, Pooh's not going to, put it out right.
I did put it out the right way. You just didn't watch the video long enough. Here's a little recap. That was an email sent from Susan's sister Jessie to Purple. Jessie was responding to Purple calling out Susan's family members, so Jessie contacted her behind the scenes. It shouldn't have went any further than that. But Purple had to reply to Jessie. So there's that.
So keep going a little bit. Like I said, if you look right here, oh, see that 4:16 p.m. on September 22nd. Okay, number one. Okay, so here's the September 22nd conversation where I said, thank you for your email. October 13th from Jessie. She messaged me at 8:53 a.m. 8:53 a.m., guys. Talking about we're not commenting on YouTube. We want it to be private thing, yada, yada, yada. I said, thank you, I won't say a word. Okay, and I haven't. Oh, here's some more from the 13th. This is where they wanted to do a private WhatsApp call. And I responded, yes, I agree to that. Tomorrow would work for me. Okay? And then she responded, hi, Purple. Susan is very ill and in the ICU. And yeah, I'm not going to read it all, but timestamps is what's important.
You're right. Timestamps and dates are very important. Let's continue.
So I said, thank you, I won't say a word. And then this one's to me again on 10/13 at 3:10
p.m. Shall we continue?
Yes, let's.
I think we shall. Fuck it. So, this is. Let's start from finish. I don't know why. Oh, she must have responded back. Or I must have responded back. Oh, nope. She sent me another message on 10:13 at 3:12. You go to the live, you will see a little flag under the video. Oh, she was asking me how to strike the tavern. Who reached out to who? Okay. So, Jesse. Boo-boo. So, what more proof do you need that the truth was not put out there today?
Oh, the truth was definitely put out there, and you did prove me wrong. You actually proved that you were talking to Jesse before the date that I thought you started talking. Remember, timestamps and dates are very important. And you just proved to everyone that you went real life on Susan and just how deep you got into it even earlier than I thought. Thank you for that. And also, thank you for showing the emails with the time and dates. The plan worked perfectly. One more thing before I go.
We just got a letter. Wonder who it's from.
Shut up, bitch!
Purple has something to say to the parents of missing autistic children.
Did you guys hear about the 7-year-old nonverbal autistic little girl that went missing in Jonesboro, Tennessee? They found her in a lake.
No.
Yeah.
When?
God. Just today.
Oh,
Yeah.
that's sad.
It is.
In Dandridge, Tennessee, which is in Jonesboro.
I mean, how are all these kids just like getting out and parents not even noticing?
I don't know.
And so many in Tennessee.
I mean, damn it. Put an alarm on your door.
Put an alarm on your door. Put an alarm on your door.
Look, they got alarms that you can put on your door. As soon as it's like magnetic. As soon as the magnets split, it makes like a freaking fire alarm sound.
Right.
Oh, I had that when my oldest daughter was a teenager. She kept sneaking out.
All right.
So
I mean, come on. These parents, I don't get it. How all these little autistic children are, getting out, and we all know the outcomes. I mean, come on, parents, do better.
It's terrible.
I agree.
I mean, damn.
She's one brain cell short of a family reunion over there.
And she don't even know what the fuck she's talking about. She's one brain cell short of a fucking family reunion over there. I'm sorry, but I'm not gonna be nice anymore. Not to certain people, anyway. Fuck that. Why should I?
You don't have to be nice. But at least try to sound intelligent when talking shit about someone.